after hours, though he has now admitted he used his unmarked police car to pull over drug dealers and take their cash and drugs.
NBC6 reporter Tony Pipitone was in federal court today when he learned the cost of his crimes. Tony.
Yeah, 11 plus years in federal prison for now former officer Fernell Sinat, ending a nearly 20-year law enforcement career with no pension, 2 felony convictions, and a stain on his badge from the Miami Police Department.
Did y'all just hear that? Did y'all just hear that? A former officer gone mad. He went off the books. He went rogue. Yeah. Pulling over drug dealers and taking drug dealers' hard-earned money. Woo, it don't get no better than that.
This case is about a police officer who lost his way.
U.S. Attorney Markenzie Lapointe.
Law enforcement had gotten information that this officer was in the game.
Now former officer.
Before we get deep into this episode, what I want you guys to do for Spook, do Spook a solid. Hit the like, turn the notification on, and subscribe to the channel. Easy and peasy. Let's get back to it.
Sir Fernell Sinat.
He was interested in actually shaking down people he believed were drug dealers.
Using his unmarked Miami police car and inside information to identify and pull over drug dealers who had the goods.
He would stop them and he would ask them, look, you can let me take this money from you right now, or the drugs, or you can go away for a long time.
When he did it last October in the...
I'm not gonna lie, Buddy slipped up. Buddy slipped up bad. That means, how much money is they paying these officers in Miami anyway? 50, 60 grand a year? So 50, 60 grand a year wasn't enough. To the point you woke up one day, you went to sleep, and then you woke up one day and said, you know what? After 24 years, you remember, he's been a police officer for 24 years. He just woke up one day and said, you know what? Retirement is coming soon. I haven't made enough money. I haven't put enough money away, so I'm a rob some drug dealers. What a great idea. Yeah, matter of fact, that's a great idea. Let me pull over drug dealers, rob them, and threaten them with telling them, it's either you're gonna give me this money and some drugs, or you're gonna go to jail. Which option you gonna choose? And which option you thought the drug dealer chose? What option you thought? Hey man, take the money. But he ended up messing with the wrong drug dealer. Or so to say. Let's get back into it.
The parking lot of this Miami Gardens hotel, he extorted $50,000 from the men in the car, but there was a twist.
Unfortunately for Mr. Sinat, these individuals weren't drug dealers. They were undercover FBI employees.
He was the one being set up. A month later,
he wanted to resolve a score because he said he had a deal where he wanted to pay off someone else with some drugs in a prior deal that he had.
So he got $80,000 and 7 kilos of sham cocaine and was arrested soon after.
Damn. You took 80 bands and some drugs from illegal undercover FBI agents? You know you done fucked up, right? Excuse my language, but I'm trying to let you know this man, no, he done fucked up.
His family looked on weeping, later not commenting, as he was led off to 11 years, 3 months in prison. He pled guilty to taking nearly $250,000 in cash and what he thought was cocaine. And that's just what the feds can prove. They suspect more.
It would appear to me that would not have been his first time, the 2 transactions that we actually got him for.
From Miami Police Chief Manuel Morales today, a warning.
If you ever have a thought about betraying the public trust and tarnishing the badge that we all wear so proud, this is what will happen. We will find you, we will identify you, and we will put you.
Oh, they ain't playing in Miami. They said for any of you other officers that want to go rogue, we got a special place for you. And that special place is prison. Because that's where that funky ass nigga is heading. But anyways, this is a special episode of Officers Gone Rogue. This next episode, y'all wait until y'all see this.
Raged over the killing of a black woman in Sangamon County.
Sonia Massey was shot on July 6th by a sheriff's deputy who responded to her 911 call. Well, that deputy is now facing criminal charges.
Our Tia Ewing is in studio with a developing story. Tia.
Well, Scott and Sylvia, this story is making national headlines going beyond this state. This shooting is leading to several protests in southern Illinois. Court documents released today detail the incidents that happened on July 6th, saying that the deputy shot 36-year-old Sonia Massey, who you see here, in her face during a tense moment over a pot of water in her home. The deputy has been identified as Sean Grayson.
And I'm not gonna lie, Sean Grayson, I didn't even know police officers was this big. He looked like a big linebacker. But don't worry, Sean Grayson, they got a special place for you too. Because we already know where you heading. Shooting people in the face over a pot of boiling water? This ain't making no sense.
Prosecutors say after he shot Massey, he discouraged another deputy from getting a medical kit from their vehicle. In a statement released this week, the Sangamon County State's attorney says a review of body camera video doesn't support the use of deadly force. Governor J.B. Pritzker says he is grateful that charges have now been filed.
We've seen too much of this, where an innocent person, unarmed, who actually called for assistance, was the
Imagine you calling the police, right? You call the police, 911, yeah, what's your emergency? I need y'all over here. And the officer come inside your house and see a pot of boiling hot water, and y'all get into a dispute about that, and you end up getting shot in the face. Or as that's what the news is telling us. This ain't making no sense.
target and the victim of a shooting by a police officer. And this is not, it does not reflect on all police officers.
Hey, we all tired of these officers gone rogue, okay? Like Buddy said in Miami, because Miami, I already told you, they don't play no games. But like Buddy said in Miami, y'all want to come try this crooked, corrupt stuff in Miami, you're going to find yourself behind bars. And that's Spook. I'm going to wrap it up for today. I love y'all. See you on the next episode.